All right, we're back. We're back. Everybody lock in real quick. Happy Monday. There's some new news that happened over the weekend regarding the Dallas Mavericks and their current situation. Let's see what they're talking about. Nico Harrison's time with the Mavericks could be coming to an end, and his relationship with ownership has reportedly crumbled. It's a matter of when, not if, Nico Harrison will be fired. And hey, I never want to see any man get fired because that's how he was able to provide for his family. I want him to keep his job, but he doesn't deserve to keep his job because anyone with somewhat of a level of competency would have never made that decision that he made to trade Luka Doncic. I know everyone's saying, "Oh, ownership had to sign off." Yes, you're right. The ownership most likely did have to sign off, but he was made the face of that decision, so he has to take the blame for it. And I don't think it's necessarily fair that he has to take the blame for it, but you had the balls to pull a decision like that and trade your franchise player who had just led you to the NBA Finals for a guy who's proven, but injury wise, that you didn't get back the same return for what you gave up. So everyone saw from the day that deal happened that you guys lost that deal. And if the Lakers were offered that deal again, they should take it 101 times. And I think if you were to reverse that deal right now in this present day and try to give the Lakers AD and Christie and what they gave you to get Luka, they would say no. So I think that's crazy in itself. So I Dallas has been a total disaster this season. The issues start from they don't have a legitimate point guard who can help run that team. They're trying to scramble by putting Cooper Flag at point guard. I hate that for him because he's not being able to play with the level of comfort he's accustomed to playing with. I think he's better and he looks best when he's off ball. Yes, down the line, could he be a on ball player, initiate plays, set guys up? Yes, but it's focusing on him having to scramble more as a rookie, which I don't think he needs that pressure, as especially as the overall number one overall pick. He needs to just be playing off other guys, cutting, hitting open shots, make the game easier for him, and actually do your job as an organization. Go get a point guard that'll help you run that team. Because what you guys have going on right now looks like a total disaster. Hopefully, something changes when Kyrie comes back, but you got to move Clay. Clay didn't sign up for this. He expected to be with a guy like Luka, who the gravity would allow him to just get wide open, catch and shoot shots, and he could just ease off into the rest of his career. Now he's forced with this. You deserve to do better by Clay and move him to a team of his liking. Hopefully, you get Kyrie back and can still compete. But if the decision comes and this show doesn't look like it's getting any better and Dallas is headed to nowhere, Nico, you have to get fired. It's inevitable. And I think you do. Then at that point, you have to dig some. Was Jason Kidd a part of that decision making, or did he have nothing to do with that? If he had nothing to do with that, think about keeping him. If he played a role into that decision, you fire him too, and you start over from square one. I'm curious to see what you guys think. How does Dallas fix this mistakes? Are they heading in the right direction? How can they correct this? Hey, it is what it is. We'll see what happens.